Hello? Hello? Am I here? Are we here? I am so sorry. The internet just completely went down again. Um, I'm also gonna turn back on my Wi-Fi to have as backup, I think. Or, well, okay, if I turn this on, is it gonna just, hopefully it doesn't switch over though. Yeah, I don't want it to automatically do Wi-Fi. Okay, look, it looks like it's okay. It's gonna still stay to the main line. My fiber internet, which would be good if it wouldn't die on me. Anyways, Min, hello, you're back. So am I. Oh man. Oh, by the way, I have the AC running for a bit. While everything was down, I was like, I might as well. So pardon the sound of the air conditioning. I'll turn it back off once we get started again. Okay. Are we good? Is everything alive and smooth? Okay, Twitch stream is up, YouTube stream is up, correct? Yeah, so then everything was back, and I had my Twitch stream running again, but then the YouTube one was not working, and I was like, uh-oh, do I have to, like, redo another, um, settings for, brand new settings for a new video? I think that's what I had to do. I'm still kind of unfamiliar with YouTube, live streaming rules, so it seems that if you go to stream again on YouTube, you have to change your settings enough to swap things over, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't letting me just use the same ones. Anyways. Okay. Woo! Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry. I guess what I can also do, I was gonna take a break anyway, because it was 12 of the streaming hour for sure. And while I'm doing that, that can give people time to realize that the live stream is back up. So I suppose that'll work out. With that said, I am going to take a little break, have a good stretch, have a good drink. Everybody else can stretch, grab a snack or beverage if you need it, a blanket, as they say. And hopefully things will be smooth for the rest of the evening. We haven't really had this issue like all year, so it's kind of crazy that it's happening all of a sudden. The internet, problems, that is. But all we can do is try, so let's try again. Anyways, for now, be right back. Min says, that's okay, you don't need to be sorry. Yes, thank you. Thank you for saying so. I mean, yes, of course, it is out of my control, but what a dilemma. That's all. Alright. Let's take a quick break and give people a chance to hurdle back in here. Hurdle? I don't know. Anyways, stumble, wobble, roll. Yeah. All the things. Until then, be right back. Hello. Okay. Let's try this again. Do not worry, I'm here. I'm here, we're all here. And everything's gonna be just fine. Surely we are not cursed. The storyteller wouldn't do that to us, right? Yeah. Min says, the waiting screen is so cute. Thank you. It's a big ol' variety. Okay, they're just dropping me back in there. Good to know. Dee's in the Twitch chat. Hello, you're here. Hold on, I'm lip balming. Awkward pause. I forgot to lip balm. Okay, I'm good now. Well, where was I? I was actually in the midst of reading critical, file information. Here we go. Occult craze. Paranormal phenomena. The supernatural, aliens, cryptids, lost civilizations, ESP, the list goes on. Such unexplainable phenomena are quick to take on a life of their own. What in the world? What is this? A plesiosaur named Nessie living in Loch Ness. Sightings of mythical creatures like the Tsuchinoko or Hibagan. The urban legend of the Kuchisake Onna. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one. Min says, I'm busy again. Have a good evening. Yes, certainly. We'll see you later, okay, Min? Television reports of spoon-bending physics. Oh, psychics. Documentaries which feature mediums and spirit photography. These are only a few examples of stories that have captivated the public. There is no end to this obsession in sight, with magazines on paranormal phenomenon enjoying widespread publication. Most recently, rumors of an ancient ritual known as the Rite of Resurrection have been spreading in certain circles. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, that was everything? Did I finish the one I was reading? I don't remember which one it was. Oh, it was here, right? Yeah, because the guys were like fishing, and then the spirit was like, leave your fish here. And if they didn't listen, then the spirit took their fish and them. Oh no. Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move, and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. I see. Davu! You're here! Thank goodness. We're all finding our way back, aren't we? Well, we exchanged contact information, and we've talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the 7 mysteries of Hanjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Oh? Wait, is this my current memory? That doesn't seem to add up to our current situation. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Yoko? 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 Yoko, where'd you go? Oh, there she is. Okay, she's just back at the spot where we first found her. And there she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. Why does she think it's in the sandbox? Because it's the only place she can properly dig? She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. Again? Are we having a deja vu? No animal needs that much petting. Okay, well, do you want to go over there? According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression left at the canal originally comes from. Well, wouldn't it be a whole canal then? I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. Yeah, I read that. The canal one, right? I read it. So it'd be a whole canal where you fish. Why would it be in the sandbox? Okay. That's right. She asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 mysteries of Honjo. I can't remember all too well. I should check my files. Okay. Oh my god. You're just dropping them all on me? Fine. Okay. The Fool's Procession, an enduring superstition. A mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by a daimyo at his residence in Honjo's Ushijima, which is now a high school. When walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music, much like that of a kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one neared the Wadi Gesui Canal. Another canal? The source of the sound was never located. The story is also known as the Procession of the Tanuki, as many were of the belief that it must have been these mischievous tricksters behind it all. The Beckoning Light. An enduring superstition. While walking along the road near Hoonji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead, despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out, and suddenly when getting near... Oh no, sorry. Following it will cause it to go out when... Will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near. But just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it is a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. It could be anything, really. Maybe it depends on their mood. The Haunting Clappers. As the evening bell rings in Ireicho, present day the Shumoku Bridge, a night watchman patrols the dark streets and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all the while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight the sound of another set of clappers answers back. He curiously claps his clappers together again. Clack, clack. The echo answers again. But no matter how hard he searches for the source of the second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of mischievous tanuki or kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirit of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. Oh, my mind. The Evergreen Beach. Once upon a time in North Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beach residence. For some reason I can't... Oh, here we go. Sometimes it's difficult for me to control it like this, and so I go to scroll it. But... okay, it's fine now. Somehow, no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread of the eternally green tree, it became known as the Evergreen Beech. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. Oh. I see, I see. You see, yeah, okay. It's not working. Huh. When it's like at the top, it doesn't let me use it. That's a weird little bug. Let's see. The Taiko of Tsugaru. There was once a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain in Tsugaru who built a residence in Midoricho on a large piece of land. On this estate, was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers use wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason this residence was permitted to use drums. The residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townsfolk. Like what? What do you mean? Okay. I mean, some of these are kind of normal. It's like, okay, there's a spirit one moment, and then there's just some tower. And then there's a tree that's a normal tree. The foot washing mansion? That is a very large foot. Oh my. Okay. This is a story of something that occurred in the dead of night in a residence in Mikasacho. Modern day, South Wadigesui Street in Kamezawa. A foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot, drenched in blood, smashed the ceiling. Wash, it commanded. Oh. Oh no. That's unpleasant, actually. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. What the? The foot favored the person, but then it didn't follow them to their new house. It could only go to that house. This one is the one-sided reed. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomezo who fell for a woman named Okoma, pardon me. I'll get it right. Tomezo persistently chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again. Oh, maybe you shouldn't do that, though. Because she rejected his advances each time. Oh god. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okoma. Okay. You know, Tomezo. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along that canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Oh. Oh. The ever-burning lantern. On a bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a soba cart along the canal known as South Wadigesui. But there is something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found. Yet the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. However, there is also the tale of the never-burning lantern. Another telling of the story in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Nanny. So it's either always lit or never lit? Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. I have the knowledge. Woo! That was something else. You want to talk about it, Yoko? Oh wait, she's coming back this way. Hey. What was that just now? I didn't see nothing. I was involved in my memories. Night, though, in the YouTube chat. The spooks have taken over Sheri's stream. Something like that. They're definitely eating on my internet. Oh, jeez. Huh? Didn't you hear that? Now that you mention it, well, actually, I literally didn't hear anything. So... Wait, should I encourage her or no? I wonder... You know what? I'm gonna play true to my heart. I did not hear a thing, technically. But I don't really want to be rude about it. They're not giving me good options here because it's either I'm encouraging that I potentially heard something, or I'm just saying you're hearing things. But I could just say I didn't hear anything. That doesn't mean that she didn't hear anything. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you're hearing things. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure just didn't imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talents. You should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talents? What are you talking about? Oh god. Gaslight. No! It's not like that. At this rate, who's gaslighting who? That's the question. Okay, but that's right. Yoko, supposedly, according to her file, has some kind of ability to see things. Also, what's our history here? Did I tell her that I hear things? Did I tell her I have a special talent? Shogo, what did you do? What did you say? What have you gotten us into, Shogo? Hmm? My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. What? Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Nanny. Huh. Shoko Okie, 1 a.m.? Kinshi Bori Park? Yoko, are you dead? What's going on around here? What the? Oh my god, is Yoko dead? I've gotten most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Naturally. I find a lady I'm interested in and she's a spirit. Ah. Anyways, you want to explain yourself, Yoko? Wait. You're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke, duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? I never said anything about being evil, Yoko. But yeah. I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp, seriously. What? You are all over the place. What does it have to do with alcohol? Also, are you real or not? That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I can handle a solid Moscow... Can't even say it. Moscow mule. Help me. I also need a drink. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Surely you've seen it, right? You've seen weird things, now that you think about it? Think carefully. Shogo, you recall seeing weird things. I think that you do. And yet you have. If you just think hard enough and believe, then you've seen some weird stuff, right? David, she's gaslighting, let me tell you. It's real. Ah! Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand. Life in general? You can't be serious. Let me look around right now. Anything out there? Not at the moment. Maybe I just have to recall my memories. Have I been seeing weird stuff? Oh, I still feel out of it. I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless... No, it can't be. She said it was a joke. Smile? Question mark? I don't know if we're really joking. So about that spirit sense. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. To see is to believe, as I say. So, even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt they exist? That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. In other words, you just tell yourself it's real and then you see it. Oh my god. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something, and then they really do, because they believe they would. Is that how that works? Yep, just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. You can't see things unless you're drunk? Sheesh. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink? Real alcohol, I mean. Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. What do you mean? It's literally related to what you were saying. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see. If you really want to know, I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Really now. I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Well, why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Oh, are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I meant. Just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright, let's get to work. Okay, got me safe. I now have a date. A drinking date. As long as I find a mystery. I just remembered, I actually did some research of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Oh, tell me everything. Like how there's 10 instead of 7? Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Oh, I thought there was 10. I could swear it said 10. Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. And that's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15. If you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. Huh, that's a good point. Wait, is there more spirit sense? Because this one has a check mark, and this one doesn't. Oh. And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet. You can't be serious. I kind of wish they would just complete the entire thing and not have me go back in. Because what's the point of that? So what about the 7 mysteries of Hanjo caught your attention? Well, are these really ghost stories? I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true, they're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right, right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know? Exactly. I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Left at the canal? To abandon someone? Wasn't our dear Shogo drowning? Wait, wasn't he literally found in a canal? Oh god. Is that what happened? I wouldn't know, the storyteller told me to forget. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned? That's what I'm trying to find out. Oh, gotcha. My. Is that so? So, what's this rite of resurrection? Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection? Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. Please don't. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So, you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection? A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. I do wish this game was voice acted. This is gonna be a whole lot for me, isn't it? I mean, wait. They said there was voices, but I don't know when they're gonna come out, huh? See? Voice volume. Was it just like random noises? Like a ah or something? No actual voice acting? That's unfortunate. Oh man. Imagine how comfortable this game would be for me if it was voice acted. Oh man, if only. Oh well, what can you do? A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So, the rite of resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference. You sure know a lot about this stuff. It seems to be her main passion and interest, Shogo. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. It's not so secret, Yoko. I kinda got that. Oh. What is that face? Ah. Did she think she was, like, dropping a huge surprise there? A major secret? A grand reveal? It wasn't so grand, was it? But if a researcher spoke about it in an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly! That's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. Easy peasy. No, I'm starting to believe it too. Easy peasy. Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. Sorry, I want to say Arashi, but it's Araishi. Ah! What's up? What's up? The Rite of Resurrection. As indicated by its name, this manuscript holds detailed instructions on how to perform the secret art of reviving the dead. This forbidden ritual is said to have been devised by a once famous onmyoji. Local researcher Hideki Araishi recently discovered the old manuscript and gave a presentation on it at an academic conference, sending ripples through the field of occult studies. I see. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the Rite of Resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo? Oh, you're sharp. I can cut my finger on you. Tell the truth. It's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Oh, well. I started off searching for the Rite of Resurrection. But along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo first. I see, so then... I mean both? But since we're on the topic of the mysteries, how did you come to that conclusion? So, about the connection between this rite and the 7 Mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the 7 Mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the Rite of Resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow! 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Easy peasy. Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but... Dramatic zoom. Some say what led to the 7 Mysteries coming to be was the Rite of Resurrection itself. Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the Rite of Resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right, it seems that an onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh, right. I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates. Whoa, what a name. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo. So now the 7 Mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with belief, right? The Record of Fates, an old manuscript from the Edo period written by the sorcerer who recovered the Rite of Resurrection. It is viewed as a priceless and authentic document due to its detailed account on how to perform the ritual. So, my dear Yoko, why are you looking for the right? If you're looking for a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. Didn't mean to pry. Sorry. No, it's fine. I figured I need to tell you at some point. And what better time than tonight? On this fine, frightening evening. It's Ogopogo. The dog? No. Aww. The dog? Ogopogo? Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died? Oh, right. Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Oh, okay. Your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the right even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. Oh, bless your heart. Yoko. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. And thanks for telling me. Now this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led me to meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko. I'll do everything I can to help you. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep with the hard work then, yeah? Wow! What the heck was that? Am I being beamed up to the heavens? Is this the ritual sacrifice? Aliens? Anything? Anyways, whoa. What the hell? Feels like the air just changed. Do you want to think about it? What was that just now? Okay, whoa, 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 what do you mean? Why do you look at me like that? What's wrong? What, am I a dog? What's wrong? Something's got Yoko really rattled. What happened? I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Oh, really? There's something behind me? There's something behind me? Oh, let me go look. I don't see anything. Do I not believe enough? Hello? Yoko! Yoko, what's wrong? Yoko, what do you see? One true gamer says she's gonna resurrect the dog and then turn him into a hellhound, calling it... Well, maybe that's not so bad. Yoko, what's wrong? Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. No. What? What? I don't see anything. Oh. Yoko's pointing over here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Push? Push what? Still, she looks really spooked. I doubt she's making this up. Damn it, did I miss it? Push. Push what? Wait, should I have pushed that? Oh no, I missed it. Ah! Oh no, what am I pushing? My belief? My mentality? My madness? I'm pushing something. I don't get this. What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Yoko? Yoko, what's wrong? Oh my god! What are you coming to? Are you having a seizure? Yoko? Okay, we should call the ambulance. Jogo. Shogo, there's the phone booth right over there, Shogo. Something's going on, Shogo. Shogo, I'm concerned. Huh? Davu says, give her some soy milk, she'll be alright. The infamous, ever reliable soy milk is true. Huh? What the? Don't tell me I'm walking away. What is... Something's... What is it? Why is this happening? I don't know. Call a doctor, Shogo. Am I passing out? Did I pass out? Shogo, okay, 1 a.m. It's still 1 a.m. It's the same time. Do something! Yoko, answer me. Yoko? No way. Can't be. Why? Why? Okay, would you like to call a doctor? Oh. Ah! What the hell just happened? No, damn it. I've got bigger problems. Yoko? Just hold on. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. Hold. I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay, okay. An ambulance, right. We gotta call an ambulance. I need a phone. Yes, you need a phone. A phone! Alright, the phone. I've gotta call an ambulance. Go! When I call the emergency number, do I have to pay? I'm just wondering. Because it's an emergency. So you would think it'd be free, right? I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it gonna make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold. I don't think she's breathing. Okay, well, that's not good. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. Well, maybe she's with Ogo Pogo. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? Is it me? Am I the problem? Is it me? Shadow Clone in the YouTube chat. Did the other stream crash? Yeah, my internet died again, unfortunately. But we are back, and hopefully it'll be smooth sailing for the rest of the evening. Corporeal in the Twitch chat. Crawling out of my editing hole to huddle under the covers and watch before bedtime. Ooh. Spooky, comfy, cozy, as we say. Very good. And good work on that editing today. You got through it, huh? Now it's time to relax. Well, not for Yoko so much. Yoko might be dead. Oops. Oops. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her? Huh? Oh, that's right. That rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist. There might be a way to bring her back. Ah, yeah, do you really want to get involved in that, Shogo? We could just call the ambulance and then call it a day. You know? Live life more normally? Oh, maybe not. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Oh yeah, sure, naturally. One thing leads to another. Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise. I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Okay, but, I mean, are we sure she's dead? I guess she wasn't breathing. Where's the ambulance, for crying out loud? Don't leave me alone in my thoughts. I'm going crazy, just like Yoko did. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. Yeah, I guess. There was like a golden light. It was very bright. And I was like forced to look up, and then she said there was something behind me, but then I couldn't see it. I guess I just didn't believe strong enough. And it seemed like she saw something. Something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on. And maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? She mentioned that the Rite of Resurrection and 7 Mysteries were connected. So maybe, whatever it was she saw, had something to do with that Whispering Canal. Ah! What? What? Why are you so bright? Flashbang. My eyeballs. What? Damn it. That presence again. Must be around here somewhere, but where? Well, let's see. Did you move? Because otherwise... Okay, Yoko's here. Oh, what the? That's a thing. Davu says she saw the white-haired lady holding a teddy bear. Oops. I'm sorry. Was my presence that alarming? Was it me? Was I truly the problem? Just a humble creator, trying to enjoy a good story, and yet I have caused a commotion, an event, an irreversible result. Oh no. I didn't mean to. Sandman in the YouTube chat. Hello. Welcome. Huh? There's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? A fish? Interesting. I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain. But from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. The hell is this thing? Hearthstone! Acquired. The Whispering Canal. Uh-oh. Wait. It's cursed? Oh, jeez. I'm sure she had it, and now I have it. Now I'm cursed. Wait, I don't want it. Drop it. Oh god, oh jeez, oh no, okay, hi. Well, you've done it now, Shogo. Okay, well maybe I did it actually. I'm the one that made you pick up the cursed fish. I'm sorry. Once again, it's my fault. Okay, there's another lady. There's this lady, me lady, and there's this other lady. Ugh, what the... Help me, why? Leave me, it hurts. Drop dead. Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Ugh. Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Turn their backs, they walk away, leave me behind, drop dead. Kill them. Kill who? Those who walk away, kill them all. You have acquired the power of the cursed stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Excuse me? Huh? Press the use curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. Davu, don't walk! David, no, you're gonna be a target. You can't leave, I have a cursed stone. Wait, you mean like people in the game? I didn't realize it was gonna be... Why am I cursing and killing people? I thought I was gonna resurrect them. I'm confused. Ugh. The murderous impulse seeped into my soul like thick black tar. Lore accurate. No, it's not like that. Hill. One true gamer, no! You guys don't run. You can't walk, you can't run. Everybody stop. You gotta stay here. It's very dangerous right now. Can you bear it, curse bearer? Oh, can you hear it? Sorry. Can you hear it? I can hear lots of things, really. You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. Kill who? Should you seek life's restoration? Oh, you want me to sacrifice others in order to resurrect my friend here? Okay, but how many? Let's see. I got a few travelers on hand. Just kidding. I would never. It's not like that. I'm a creator. Not a sacrificer. No, it's not like that. Take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score. By the score? And claim their soul dregs for your own. Huh? Collect enough to sate, pardon me, this vessel. And by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers. Nani? For theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now, go forth and kill. There's others? You mean I'm in danger? Well, if that's the case, it's self-defense. Self-defense. Isn't that right, Naito? It's self-defense. It's self-defense. Ah. Huh? Accursed power. Kills by drowning one who leaves the curse bearer behind. Toki loved fishing with her father, Jinkichi, more than anything. With their wicker baskets on their backs, they would leave for the canal every morning and fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother Koma made using the carp they caught was to die for. Her parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait all alone. Mother, father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind. Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor father were anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Suddenly the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passer-by thought of it only as the fish in the canal. The splashing faded and silence returned to the lonely night. Apollo says it is self-defense. That's what I'm saying. One true gamer says she got killed by a curse bearer. Yeah, I'm wondering. So did she have this and then she got killed by someone else? But then how did they disappear without me seeing them? I would assume it's another human and not a spirit. Unless? I don't know. Curse echoes are the visual manifestations of curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape and maybe sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness unlike a spirit and thus are the mere dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is called a curse bearer. Okay, you're kind of losing me, but I'm trying to follow. A curse echo is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. A curse that comes with a curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curse echoes. Oh. Are you writing this down, David? Okay. So we're cursed, and now we can see other cursed echoes. Echoes of the Plum Grove. There you go. I'm sure that's related. Curse stones. Old Netsuke carvings imbued with curses derive from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Ordinarily, only those with spirit sense can wield such curses, but these curse stones allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally. Oh. Soul dregs. When someone dies, their life essence leaves the body and becomes a soul. Yeah, okay. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will turn into a residue known as a soul dreg. The rite of resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead, but the amount of soul dregs required depends on when the person being resurrected passed away. The more time has passed since their passing, the more soul dregs are required. Okay, so if we were trying to just resurrect a dog that was only dead for a month, then it shouldn't have been too much, right? For Yoko, but I guess Yoko failed. And now I have to resurrect Yoko. Maybe. If I really want to. But it's only been like a few seconds since she's dead. So I guess we're doing alright. Huh? The hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. Tea cakes in the YouTube chat. You're here. Even when it's spooky. Don't worry, tea cakes. We're all here together. And that makes it a little less spooky, perhaps. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. How nice of it to keep me, you know, to give me all the critical information I needed. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the rights, I have to kill a bunch of people with this curse stone and collect their souls. Am I the baddie? Am I the big baddie now? What happened? That's not what I signed up for, was it? I guess it's good to know the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. True. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls... No! Not you thinking about it, considering it. Oh my god. Dogo, you've known Yoko for like 2 seconds. You've known her for 2 seconds, she's been dead for 2 seconds. Now you're gonna go killing scores of people to try and resurrect her? Evil Spirit Man in the Twitch chat. Welcome, you're here. Are we shaking? Are we shaking and baking? Naito says, sign up for Soul, Sheri. Are you offering your name, Naito? Is that what that is? And I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about other curse bearers being worth more soul dregs. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here. I like how there's still no ambulance. Did I even call anyone? Ah! You're not the ambulance. You're a what the? You're not an ambulance either. Oh my god. Okay, well, let me just collect this first because, I mean, sure, the shadowy figure is interesting, but this could be soul dregs or whatever, and that could be critical and important. Huh? The hell is that? Looks like a light floating in midair. Okay, do I need it? Do you want it? No? Okay. I'm just gonna look at it. How about you? Have you seen an ambulance anywhere? Ninny. Now that I look closer, is there someone there? Well? Looking at you. Looking at me. Hey, what you doing over there? Hey, who's there? Ah! Oh, okay, you're coming closer. Good. I thought you just walked away, and I was like, well, now's my chance. The cursed stone! Boom! A Chad. You think so? Tea Cake says, oh, I thought that was a weird duck. The spiritual floaty thing? Oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. Me? Well, I don't know. I thought that she maybe had it and then I took it from her. You're saying that I was cursed all along? Just naturally? Without the stone? Oh wait, did she have the stone and I just explain. What? Cat got your tongue, Mr. Okie. Huh? Oh god, it's closer. Hi. Whoa, it's coming closer. Is this another one of those 7 mysteries? It looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe? Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? I can't recall. I remember like a lantern. I remember people. There was a foot. There was a big old bloody foot. Where's the ambulance? My god. Now she's not just dead, she's super dead. It's been far too long. A tall, humorless-looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? He did know my name, didn't he? You want to talk about it? Who are you? How do you know my name? Do you mean to say you don't recognize me? Look into these eyes. You don't recognize these eyeballs? They're so distinct. This comes as a bit of a shock, I must say. Look a little harder, and I dare say it will jog your memory. Okay. What's with this guy? Okay, let me look at him. Okay, it said the same thing. Let me think. That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What, because he has dark circles? Maybe he's just tired. Shogo. Be kind, will you? What's he doing here? Is he watching us this whole time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. Yeah, maybe. By the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs. No, don't kill this man. He seems alright. He hasn't killed us so far. Also, Shogo, have we even decided that we're doing this yet? I don't think we should. I don't think we should. You're gonna end up in a canal, Shogo. Let me tell you. Anyways, hi, sir. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumiko... Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Takumi? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. You know, everybody. Also, that is true. Why does Shogo, like, not have any memories? Remember how this whole scene started? He, like, was woken up by Yoko. And she was like, hey, are you with me? Come to it. Wake up, would ya? And then, so Shogo woke up, but then he, like, couldn't remember a dang thing. So, what was going on? Why do we have amnesia? A little suspicious indeed. So, you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger Takumi Yumioka. Devu says he forgot to remember. Oh, it happens to the best of us, doesn't it? He forgot. Persons of interest updated. Ah. Takumi Yumioka. Male. Occupation. Curse echo. The man who was covertly watching Shogo Okie at Kinshi Bori Park. That's all we know. Okay, thanks, video game. Did this update at all? I suppose not. I was gonna be like, does it say that she's dead now? No. Well then, Mr. Okie, allow me to make you a proposition. Okay. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. Well? Okay, yeah. We're not asking how he knows I have a stone, because he probably saw me pick it up. But we could inquire about how he knows about the stones, I guess. That's what this would mean. Or we just flat out deny it. How do you know about that? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Hanjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones, they are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? No, I don't know you. What do you mean safer? How can I agree on that when I don't know who you are, Yumioka? You silly bean. Poor Yoko. Poor Yoko in the background, my god. She's just, you know, sitting there, dead. Oh, well, what can you do, I guess? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. Me? Are you sure I did that? How do I know you didn't do it? Wait a second. You have a stone too. Everybody's gaslighting me left and right. I tell ya. What are you... That wasn't me. I am willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Yeah! Very well. I'd hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. Naito says you did it, smile. No! Who are you, Naito? You Miyoka? This Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own. I mean, that's my best guess. Although it's weird that he's trying to get mine. Can't he just kill me? If he had one then? Actually, yeah, that's right. I don't know. Because if he had one, couldn't he just kill me right now? So maybe he's just trying to get mine because he doesn't have one? Well, my first thought is that he must have one of his own, apparently. What if I question that? He can't have a curse stone. There's no way he has a curse stone of his own. If he did, he wouldn't be so eager to get his hands on mine. I guess? Unless he's trying to do some kind of, you know, quote-unquote good, where he takes the curse stones from people that have them, but he doesn't want to kill them himself. I mean, that's possible. Evil spirit man, you lurking? Are you lurking? He wants one of his own. They're that powerful and that dangerous. By the sounds of it, if I give him the chance, he'll try to take my curse stone by force. I have to keep him talking and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though, it'd be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Okay, so wait. Are you saying that I can kill people with the curse, but you don't have to have a curse stone? The curse stone is its own other thing? I don't know why Yoko died then, though. She wasn't leaving. She was standing right there. She wasn't going anywhere. And it says you have to leave? Let me think. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance. And luck is rarely on my side. One True Gamer says Yoko's was the leaving one. Nanny. But yeah, I mean, so... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, no, but... No, but yeah, she still died. So you have to get the person to leave. So the person that died is leaving. But she wasn't leaving. Well, unless she tried. No, but she was standing right there. She didn't move. The way that, Shogo is putting it, it's like you have to literally walk away. One True Gamer says his must be something different entirely. Oh. You think they're all different? Although this guy is saying that I did it. Still not sure about that though. I see. Cursed stones. Ordinarily, only those with spirit sense can wield such curses. But these cursed stones allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally. Okay, so yes. Okay, I'm starting to understand now. So there are different stones, and then I guess, but then maybe she only had this because of the stone still? Well, that's concerning. Oh god. Okay, well then I need to be aware of what could potentially put me in danger with this guy. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so people... So people could have it with and without the stone? Well, but they need the spirit sense. But also the stone itself will have the specific curse. So that's why this guy is trying to get this one. Okay. I see now. So my only hope is scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away once. Perhaps let's start a performance that is too unbearable to witness. I don't know. That was my first thought. I've got nothing. Let's see. What is this thing? Can I use it? It's creeping me out, but it's staying put for now. I should probably leave it be. Oh. Well, what if I can use it? Okay, don't mind me, sir. I'm just gonna look around for a way to deal with you. Hard to believe she was so full of life just a few minutes ago. Maybe I go... Where's the ambulance? So anyways... Takumi Yumioka, he said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now, he's still staring right at me. And he did mention he was watching us the whole time. I wonder if that has to do with his curse? Unless he's just, you know, very concerned about the whole curse situation itself. And he's constantly looking for his opportunity and doesn't want to, you know, make any mistakes. It makes sense to just be aware and keep watch. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus, I can recall something useful. Yeah, that's also... He did know my name, didn't he? That was weird. Takumi Yumioka? How the hell does he know me? Not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. Let's recall again. Nope. Okay, I don't know. Hey, you want to talk about it? I need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be... About Takumi, about Yoko, about my curse stone. What's up with that light? Hmm. Well, this is interesting. Was he upset that I didn't know about him anymore or remember who he was? I kind of went through it very quickly. I don't know if we should talk more about the curse stone, because what if I end up revealing too much? And I'm also unsure about wanting to reveal the light just yet. I don't know, what if he can't see it? What if only I see it? And it could be useful to me. Let me just learn some more about you first, Takumi. Oh yeah, sure. Say those things. Act like I'm gonna give him the stone. That's good. Gain his trust. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. I don't know if he believes me. Those eyeballs are maybe not the eyeballs of someone who trusts. A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I am an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamyodo. Excuse me? The sorcerer? Oh my goodness. Oh. Suigen Gamyodo? Indeed. You must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. Oh, really? It was from her that I learned your name. Oh. So you and I don't know each other. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. No, 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 no. Hold on now. Hold on now. Well, I'm just thinking. Because you all remember how Yoko looked. She was terrified. She was staring behind us. And apparently this guy was behind us, right? I think so. That is generally the direction he was standing, right? So, it's possible that she saw him, was very scared and concerned, and then she died. But then this guy, this Yumioka, is telling me that I'm the one that killed her. So, like, then that means there would have been something else behind me and it would have taken her out. But you know what? I don't think so. Like, what would have changed in a moment? We've been together the whole evening, and then all of a sudden, I have some dormant curse that was brought to life and killed Yoko? Seems a bit suspicious, isn't that right, Tea-Cakes? Tea-Cakes says, I'm trusting him less and less. Indeed. I think perhaps we should be concerned. Naito says, businessman always sus. You think he killed her? Yeah, maybe. One True Gamer says, maybe you triggered a curse for another curse user. Ah. That's an interesting thought. Does it work that way? I wonder. Well, it's like, does the person cursing have to be involved, or can they just take advantage of the environment and the situation? Oh my gosh, this is a lot. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Yeah. Although, Shogo, to be fair, we did wake up with severe amnesia. We couldn't even recognize Yoko, so maybe you forgot. To be quite honest. But yes, it's true. I do imagine that considering our relationship and what we've been doing together, she would have told me if she went to see a mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. Like she would still have her secrets? I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. Not at all. Oh. Wait. I thought it was gonna be the same and then all of a sudden there's new stuff. Okay, so he said, it's not like I have a life outside of work. And he said, wait, that's it. My work. That's how he knows me. Yeah? All of a sudden? I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Oh, look at that. I'm remembering. Huh? You're not... Huh? You're a completely different person, Takumi? Occupation secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps. Nani? The man who is covertly watching Shogo at the park. Takumi is the secretary of the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida City, which is my workplace, right? Takumi worships the company chairwoman, Natsue Yamamori, and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty, though his swift and exact execution of every task given to him... Through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsue Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes, acting as Natsue's mouthpiece in his capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. Oh, okay. So is Takumi, like, trying to collect souls for the secretary? I mean, sorry, he's the secretary. For the chairwoman? Okay. So she's the chairwoman, and there's also a president. Oh, okay. What the? What are the chances of 2 people being involved at this soap place? Is the soap place a hot spiritual spot? Oh jeez. Suigen Gamuro my derriere. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. I mean, I would say it helps quite a lot. It knows, I mean, it shows that we can't trust him. He just told us a big ol' lie. Let me think about it. Okay. Let's not throw that in his face just yet. Let's investigate a bit further. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Okie, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okie. No matter what you might tell yourself. My curse? Me? Are you sure? Doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh. No, yeah, but again. Okay. Okay. It could have been an entirely different curse, Shogo. It could have been. With that said, however, apparently you have to be very spiritual in order for that to be a whole thing. And I don't think we were spiritual at all. We barely believed. We were just along for the ride. So to be fair to you, Shogo, I don't think it was you, actually. Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. Oh. Huh? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. It could be a lie. It's what? What does that even mean? Why would that happen? There are many other curses in Honjo, and many other curse bearers. It is not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible. Is it not, even? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight, a bunch of people became curse bearers? Okay, sure, that's a theory, it's possible, but why? I don't have to believe you. There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. Exactly! He's double, triple lying. He's lying upon lies. He's layering the lies with a layer cake. Okay. Oh, gosh. I guess I could try to push him further on that to see if he trips up some more. I'm wondering again about the lights. And it could be... What if I tell him about the light, he gets freaked out, and then he runs? But... hard to say. First, let me bring up these other curse bearers. Takumi. Where are they? What's going on? How do you know so much, anyway? For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Yeah, I mean, I guess, how else does this work? If I give up the stone, do I just not become involved anymore? Is it curse over? Tea cake says, ooh, layer cake, delicious. Indeed, if only. If only we could stop for a layer cake and some tea. What do you think, Yumioka? A bit of a break? He's not interested. Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. I just wanted some tea. And a cake. I'm hungry. It's been a long stream, Yumioka, let me tell ya. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection, that the curses take root. Interesting. Why is he telling me this? And a curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You got me there. I may have heard some things, but I'm actually handling it quite well. I haven't killed anyone. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Okie, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your cursed stone for your own benefit before it is too late. Too late? Already too late. There's no going back. All I could do is keep pressing forward. Okay, calm down. What, Shogo? What are you doing? I was taking this the clever way. Why are you freaking out and yelling at him? Oh my god. Shogo, please. If you're gonna stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. No! Why are you revealing your cards like this? Oh my god. I'm gonna take that as a threat, Mr. Okie. I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. Ah! He's warning me. There's more about Yoko? Speaking of curses and people dying, how did Yoko die? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Because she wasn't going anywhere. And apparently my curse, the people gotta leave. Or unless I have another curse. Wait. Anyways. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Evil Spirit Man says, not the curse! Yeah, there's curses. There's curses left and right, apparently. Why? It is simply that... Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. Excuse me? No. I can't trust you. I can't. Don't look. She what? No! We can't look! We can't! Talk again. I don't want to check on her. I can't look! What are you doing? Should you not check on her? I don't think I want to. Anyways, did you see that light over there, Takumi? What's up with that weird ball of light? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right. Ah! Stop! Don't look away! Look at him! Look at him! No! Huh? It's gone. It was right there. I see. It seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. Like you? Like you? Nanny. Let's talk about it. About my curse stone. Why do you want... Wait, what do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. Sure. I'm sure. I am certain that you too would be rather free of this burden. Would rather be, even. The power to kill without fear of consequences, in itself a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who cannot resist the urge to use it. All the more, so if promised a chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away? How? I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. There is no sorcerer. You're just the right-hand man of the lady. I know that now. You're lying to me. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. No! You can't have the stone. You're not real. Suigen Gamyoro mai derriere, I know who you are. You work at Hihaku Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Oh. That's right. I caught you. What do you think about that? Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. What? I just didn't recognize your face, sir. Calm down. Also, I had amnesia. I still have it, in fact. It's a whole thing. Allow me to reiterate my request, then. Not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, this doesn't work. You're not my boss. We're in the park. It's the middle of the night. What do you mean? Hey, we're not... Yeah, exactly. Shogo heard me. Say the words. Say it. Hey, we're not the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for cursed stones anyway? That is the question. I refrained from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions. But I suppose needs must. Oh, here's the deep lore. Okay. Tea-Cake says, no! He's going to make you work unpaid overtime. That's the real curse, isn't it? Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Hanjo has nurtured our company's growth, and vice versa. Okay. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. I wonder... One true gamer says, no! No more wage theft, please. I have gacha game waifus to feed. You see? There's a lot to think about. There's much to consider. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. No. Oh god, everything's done. I don't want to check on Yoko. I don't want to look away. What if he kills me? He works at Hihaku Soaps just like me. He's the secretary to the chairwoman, Natsue Yamamori. No wonder I didn't recognize him. He's way above us lowly peons. I've only ever seen him in the company bulletins. But he knew who I was. Could he have memorized the names and faces of everyone in the company? I believe that's what happened. Let me save. Ah! Wait. I've got it! I know I'm so excited I can't speak. I know how I can convince him to leave. Do you? Tell me, because I don't know. Oh, okay. Well. How? Oh, talk to him. Okay, convince him to leave. Great. It's just that easy. Oh, crap. I totally forgot. What is it? I guess the ambulance? Something just came up as too vague and doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Hand over the curse stone. Like, what would this do? Why would he listen? And then he's gonna take me as a direct threat. I called an ambulance. Alright. I forgot to mention I called an ambulance. They're coming any minute now. An ambulance. Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone, in the dead of night. They'll arrive to find both of us standing by a corpse, alone in the dead of night. Sir, it's you and I together. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Yeah, probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. Oh, do we hear the siren? Ah! You guys are gonna make me do the... Okay. Do I need to kill this man? Should I? What am I doing here? Am I collecting souls? Am I reviving Yoko? I mean, I suppose I could. It seemed like he was out to get me first. Once again, everyone, it's a bit of a self-defense, probably. I cannot afford to be waylaid at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Guys, it says to use the curse. It says to use it. One true gamer says, to be honest, he tried to coerce you to giving the stone by lying like crazy. Exactly, so we can't trust him. I mean, that doesn't mean he has to die, but still... It's possible that he was also trying to ensnare me in a death that who am I to tell? Who am I to say? Who am I to know? Tea-Cake says, I vote yes. Oh, jeez. One true gamer says he is untrustworthy and would have killed you to get it. Oh, man. That's what I'm gonna tell myself as I use the curse. Paulo says that means he has to die. Sorry. I feel bad. Oh my god, I'm a killer. I'm a killer now. Call me a regular murderer. No. Shoko Okuye, you dare. Huh? Oh my god! Killed someone and look at me, I don't even care. No! Wait, does he have any? Does that mean that I get his? Do I get your stones, sir? Tea-Cake says, yay! No, I don't think it's... I'm not so sure. Should we be celebrating? One true gamer says, it was self-defense, officer. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. He's dead. Okay, so why does he look just like Yoko? This concerns me. Take his wallet. No! It's not like that. I said it was self-defense. But if he has stones, that's a different story. So I'm in a bit of a situation, a bit of a pickle. Okay, why does he die just like Yoko does? Do they all just die the same? Hopefully that's it, because otherwise... Otherwise it makes it seem like I also killed Yoko. He's really dead. So, this is what a curse stone can do. My. Whoa. The curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul drag. 1%? Oh. That's nothing. Wait, what did it say? Who was gonna be stronger? It was other curse bearers, right? Does that mean that he didn't have a curse? Oh, God. Did I just kill a normie? He was only worth 1%. The innocent was lost. Or sacrificed, I guess I should say. That's a more appropriate word. Oops. Oops. 2 a.m.? Where the heck is the ambulance? Was there ever an ambulance? Did I even call anyone? Am I the crazy? It's not like the streets are full of traffic, everyone. Anyways, I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. Yeah, if they ever show up. This will be over the news tomorrow. But until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright. Have to find my next sacrifice quickly. Ah! Okay, I guess this is what we're doing now. I chose a fate and we're reaping the... We're what? We're sowing... We're what? Reaping what we sowed? We can't say we're reaping the benefits. This is not a benefit. It's not a good thing. I think. Shogo, what happened? Shogo, you were just a normal office worker and now you're killing people. Shogo, you're becoming a serial killer, Shogo. What have I done to you? My poor Shogo. Oh, jeez. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Oh, at least he's motivated, I guess. Killing Takumi barely got me any soul dregs. I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. I know! I'm Oops! I'm sorry, kind of, a little bit. What was I supposed to do? I had concerns. It was still self-defense. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. That's one way to put it. I have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the 7 mysteries would be. Curses were activated around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. Okay. I'm still confusion. So it's like, are these a new batch of curse bearers? Were there other curse bearers before? Do they just like keep making new ones? I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Okay, and then I wonder if I'm gonna be able to tell somehow? Oh, wait, there was also that will-o-wisp, as we called it, that spiritual thing that was there, and now it's gone. Where'd that go? So I was wondering if there's gonna be a way that I can tell that somebody... Well, I suppose not. I couldn't tell, really, if this guy, Takumi, was a curse bearer. And that's why I accidentally killed the normie. But, you know. Let's see. Which of the 7 mysteries are closest? Also, further explanation on this curse. It says that people who walk away from me. So, like, is it just anybody walking in the opposite direction? Or Do I have to, like, start a conversation with them and then they, like, leave the conversation? Let's see. Which of the 7 mysteries are closest? Ah, good, a map. I'm so great with these. I'm in the Kinshicho area right now. The haunting clappers are on the other side of Oyoko River, just over Shumoku Bridge. The foot washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around South Wadigasui Street, past the train tracks. Okay, well, that's all the way over there. This one's closer. That's even further. And further along Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light at Hoonji Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest, I guess. I should start there. I guess, if you really want to. Next time, because it's about that time. Oh, what the spoilers? Who the heck is that? Who is this mysterious person with a hat? Well, we're gonna find out next time. Because it's about that time. Everybody, I'm gonna bring this adventure to its end for now. Not too bad, oh man. Wish I could go a bit longer, but there's a whole lot of reading with this one, huh? So much reading. And that takes a bit of a toll on me. So, yeah, I better pace myself, that's all. But that was actually kind of crazy. Wow. This may be the most interesting visual novel that I've played in a while, actually. I was invested. I was involved. Crazy. Okay, well. We'll have to continue. I'm not sure how we'll do it. Should we just, like, keep going for a few days more? Or should we just make this, like, a weekend thing? A weekend game? Could be. I think I'll also perhaps just research how long it takes to get through a run of this game, and that could influence my decision. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Also, once again, sorry for the what do I call it? I don't know, stream crash. The abrupt ending of our start there when my internet died, but we recovered, we returned, we came back. I'll figure it out, as usual. Anyways, I suppose that's about it. Yeah. What did we all think? Did we like it? I liked it. I kind of like it. I'm kind of involved. I'm kind of interested. I want to see where it goes. So we'll give it another go. Another time. And there will be other games, more adventures, naturally. Alright. With that said, my dear travelers, I'm going to say my goodbyes for now. Heidi! Thank you for being here, Heidi. Thanks for the stream. Yes, thank you for being here. And watching and lurking. And being you. Tea cakes. Says, the game seems neat. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Follow says, more games is always good. That's true. And there will be more. You can count on it. Just believe, everybody. Believe enough to see, but not to be cursed. I'll leave you with that. Alright, to my travelers, my idols, and my sharebears, it's been fun, and I'll see you, okay? Bye-bye. Goodbye. Don't leave before I do.